So but a couple of things I want you to keep in mind when we're doing this is if you look at this right now, the color of this compared to the color of these two, notice that this is a lot more purple, where this is more of that bright cherry red that we're used to seeing when we go into the grocery store. The reason why this is purple is because it's in a vacuum-packed environment, and once we open the bag up and let it plume, in about 10 minutes or so, we're going to get to this bright cherry red color. These roasts like this can be purchased at Costco, Sam's Club, BJ's, any big market box store that carries beef will have them packaged like this. And what you want to look for is a skin, the packaging skin tight to the beef. If it's puffed out, chances are you've got what we call another sexy term in the meat industry, a leaker, and bacteria can get to it, so we don't want to pick that one. This juice that you see is also normal, and this is not blood. This is actually water, some of the water leaching out from the beef, and it's actually what we call a sarcoplasmic protein, and that's what sarcoplasmic proteins are what give beef its red color. And when I open the bag, there might be a kind of a beefy aroma, a gassy aroma. Again, that's natural as well. So if you do buy one of these and you get that aroma, don't run back to Costco and say, I got a bad. I'm going to show you the muscle on the side here that comes all the way across.
Yeah, and that one is bulging out on
right, and this is the side muscle. This is the center cut, and this is what we call the strap, or the chain muscle. And normally when you get, let's say you're going to order a tenderloin, your ShopRights of the world, your Pathmarks, your Stop and Shops will probably cut these for roasts, and that's what we're going to show you. But you could, if you went to Ottomanelli's or LaBelle's and said, I want a center cut tenderloin, they're going to give you this right here. And Mary and I had a chance to visit with the LaBelle boys the other day, and they do a lot. They do a lot of tenderloin tips and that kind of thing as well. So what we've got here is we're pulling our fat away. Again, and it's my opinion that the less you have to put the knife to this, the better. But there is, some of this on the side here is going to be inedible. So we're just going to cut that away. And I think we're all, thanks, Mary. I think we're all sophisticated enough to know that a sharp knife is much safer to use than a dull knife. Most consumers, it's when you struggle is when you get hurt. So as we pull this away, you can see right there, again, it's that kind of seam that we want to pull away. I'm going to take this side muscle down to about here today. But if we cut it away, when you look at it, there's a lot of good beef in here. So you want to kind of work that through with your knife and clean it up. And this would make excellent beef for stir fry. If you don't want to trim it, in its whole state, you could also trim it down once you have it fabricated out. All right. Now, this layer of fat right in here, this what we hear is what we call silver skin. It's basically connective tissue, which is inedible. So you want to cut it away. What we want to do is just bring our knife all the way through and kind of cut it away. And the sharper the knife, the better. And I've been using this one for a week, so it's starting to get a little dull on me. Just kind of lose it. And then we're going to cut right here. Right? So this is meal number 1, our roast. Then come down and start cutting steaks. Okay? And what we want to do when we cut steaks is we want to make them all about uniform size. And uniform thickness. And the motion is pull down, push down, and pull back. So it gives you a really nice face. I don't want to say the B word, but I love bacon. Take some bacon and wrap those. Again, you can see from that to that part, that cherry red color starting to come back. Okay.
Dave, what was your technique again? Hold
Push down with your knife,
Uh-huh.
and then pull back in one motion.
So it's not a sawing motion?
Correct.
We can do that, Jake.
All right, so we've got meal number 2. It's New Year's Eve. You've got your friends from next door coming over. The kids are to bed. We've got some great fillets if you can grill. I like to grill all year round.